day will come when your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth, and you will know the debt is paid.
Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie, and Game of Thrones just premiered its second trailer for Season 4, so just like last time, I wanted to do a breakdown of all the new things we saw. In case you're finding me for the first time, I'm doing a special Game of Thrones Season 4 countdown video series. That'll start in about 2 weeks, but I'll be doing histories of the great houses, character videos, anything else you guys want to see, so it'll be a lot of fun. Be sure to subscribe to get all that stuff. Just like last week too, I'll be doing a Q&A video tomorrow night too, so I'll be picking 10 or 11 of your questions from the comments on this video. Careful for potential spoilers if you don't want to know anything about Season 4, but on to the important stuff now. Let's get to that new footage. Somebody blow the dragon horn. First off, the big difference is the voice narration. Arya starts by saying her prayer and explaining it to the Hound what it means. She adds names to it as she goes along, so by the end of this season, there will be more names on it. Number 2, here's the first shot of Styr, the Magnar of Fen. He's played by Joseph Gatt. A lot of his parts from Book 3 were given to the Lord of Bones last season, but he's finally arrived to the party, just in time for the Siege of the Night's Watch. Number 3, Sophie Turner gets a voiceover and shares a post-Red Wedding moment with Tyrion. She didn't have a lot of time to grieve last season as her wedding to Tyrion was kind of rushed. It seems like she's mostly over the Tyrion part and just grieving about her family. Number 4, Jon Snow talks about the Old Bear being murdered by Burn Gorman and the other rogue Night's Watchmen last season. Burn Gorman is actually returning this season, so Jon may get a chance to revenge him. If you didn't know, Jeor Mormont is actually the father of Ser Jorah Mormont, who's currently serving Dany in the East right now. Number 5, this is the first speaking scene from Stannis this season. He's drunk the Melisandre Kool-Aid so much that he's dedicated to the idea of this epic war between the Red God and the Great Other, so he's really trying to secure his legacy this season. I always love how all of his scenes usually have burning flame in the background. Number 6, here's a shot of Dany's legions of Unsullied attacking Meereen. It's hard to tell until you see that bit of debris fly by. Number 7, here's another shot of the Wildling siege against the Night's Watch. Number 8, there's a voiceover scene from Littlefinger talking to Sansa about revenge. If there's anything that Littlefinger has been good at, it's the art of the long con. He's like the Great Gatsby person of Game of Thrones. He loved Catelyn Stark as a child, but she was too far above him, so he rose to power and dedicated himself to crushing the people he hated, like the Baratheons and the Lannisters, and creating a world where he would be able to be with her, although he did kind of end up going crazy along the way. Number 9, Cersei spits Tyrion's line back in his face. It goes, "The day will come when your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth, and you will know the debt is paid." It's actually something Tyrion said to her during Season 2. Number 10. This is the first shot of Shae we've seen in Season 4. It cuts straight to a scene of Tywin, which for book readers is a huge teaser of a major plot point, so I will not say what it is. Number 11. Dany declares she will rule. This is her just dedicating herself to fixing the problems of slavery and terrible government in the East. She's faced with the choice of abandoning her quest for the Iron Throne or helping all the people she's liberated. Number 12 and last one, the trailer ends on a shot of a White Walker. This is the first Season 4 shot we've seen of one, and it looks a little bit different from what we saw last year, so they may have changed the makeup effects just to make them look a little more unique. So based on this trailer, it looks like they're really pushing the Valar Morghulis theme this season. All men must die, as in everyone must die. Although quick shout out to Dany from last season when she returned with, "Yes, but we are not men." So now it's your turn. Let me know, what was your favorite moment from the trailer and what are your biggest questions? Honestly, my favorite moment was them giving Cersei Tyrion's line, as well as the new shot of the White Walker. I can't wait to see a legion of White Walkers this season. Don't forget, I'm posting that Q&A video tomorrow, so feel free to ask me any questions about Game of Thrones you want. I'm also posting a new Walking Dead video tonight. Right now, you can click here to get all my other Season 4 breakdown videos, and you can click here to get that Walking Dead review. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tonight. High fives.